Have you ever wondered why your life keeps getting stuck in the same place? You work hard, you dream big, yet somehow things just don't move forward. Maybe the problem isn't your fate, maybe it's your thoughts. In today's story, you'll see how an ordinary man completely transformed his life just by changing the way he thought. One small lesson, one simple shift in mindset, and from there began a brand new journey. In a small town, there lived a young man named Raman. He was an average student, not too good, not too bad, but his outlook on life was completely negative. He always used to say the same things. My luck is bad. I can't do anything. There's nothing good in my life. His friends had found jobs, some started businesses, others went abroad, but Raman was left alone, trapped in his failures. Every morning he woke up feeling annoyed with his life. He didn't even try to work because he had already convinced himself, I can't do it. One evening, Raman was sitting by the river. The sun was setting, the wind was soft, and his eyes were full of hopelessness. At that moment, his old school teacher, Maulana Kareem, happened to walk by. Seeing Raman sitting quietly, the teacher asked, Why are you sitting here all alone like this? Raman said in a low voice, Sir, I'm tired. I've tried so much, but nothing works for me. The teacher paused for a while and then said, Raman, I've known you since you were a child. You're not stupid, and you're not lazy, but your thoughts, they're what's holding you back. Raman looked confused and asked, My thoughts? What do you mean? The teacher smiled, pulled out a glass half filled with water, and asked, Look at this. Is the glass half empty or half full? Raman smiled slightly and replied, Half empty. The teacher said calmly, That's your problem. You always see what's missing, not what you already have. But life begins to change the moment you start appreciating what you do have. From that day, Raman decided to change his way of thinking. Every morning, he stood in front of the mirror and said to himself, I can do it. Allah is with me. At first, it felt silly, but slowly, something inside him began to change. He started taking small jobs, helping in a local shop, learning things online, talking to people in the market. After a few months, he and a friend opened a small tea stall. Earlier, he used to think, selling tea is shameful. But now he thought, every job is honorable if done with dignity. Gradually, Raman's tea stall became popular. He greeted customers with a smile and spoke with positivity. People loved coming to his stall. A year later, he rented a bigger place and named it Positive Tea House, a place where every cup of tea carried a message of hope. One day, his old teacher visited the shop. Raman ran to him excitedly and said, Sir, you know, everything started from that glass of water. The teacher smiled and replied, See, Raman, luck is never bad. It's our thoughts that make it so. When you change your thoughts, your life changes automatically. That night, as Raman closed his shop and looked up at the sky, he said softly, Once I thought I had nothing. Now I realize I have everything. I just needed the courage to change my thoughts.